Often when an employee selects a provider, they simply look in the directory to see who's in network. They usually know very little about the quality of that provider. On MediBid, you look at their quality, you look at their patient ratings, you look at their satisfaction ratings, where they went to school, where they did their residency, their fellowship, how many procedures they do per year, and then you make a selection based on where the provider is, based on their quality, and any other factors that are important to you in medical care.
He had quite a few procedures, and he had good writings on, you know, online about them and all that kind of stuff. So
Okay.
I felt that that was a good fit.
And Dr. Harris said in his bid that there would be other bids lower than his, which there were. But he also stated that he charges a reasonable fee for high quality service. Now you see, MediBid allows doctors to list in detail all of their qualifications, including education as well as the medical facilities that they practice in. I evaluated all the information that Dr. Harris provided on the website, and then I did my own homework by digging deeper from using the internet and what the internet had to offer, including reviews, especially reviews. Although Dr. Harris was $6,000 higher than the other bids from Houston, because of my research that I did on my own, I had a great feeling about his track record. Every review that I read was positive.
Well, I know more about the one I went to because the one in Dallas was referred by the gastroenterologist. So the doctors know who they like, and he was referred by a gastroenterologist, and that's why I was going to him. That's all I had.
So it was a personal referral from the doctor, from the specialist. However, in this case, we had full profiles and access to background and all of the information about their specialty, patient satisfaction. We knew more about this doctor than any other, even our own GP.
Oklahoma City, I read the reviews. I read Nacogdoches for Dr. Page. I just felt drawn to Dr. Page, my personality, because that's what I like about MediBid. You can review their personality as well as their skills. And I thought, oh, he seems like my personality, and I like that. It was better quality than I would get in the Metroplex because it was very personable, like I was family. He gave me his personal cell phone number. When I called the office and I had a question for Dr. Page, his nurse handed it to him, and he answered it right then, and the follow-up care was excellent.
Absolutely 5 stars. This was, we couldn't have chosen more personable and more tailored services. Well, we went into the doctor's waiting room and there were only a few people in there versus a full waiting room and you're just a number.
Yes.
He knew us by name and face.